Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Sierra, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I grew my dyed 4C hair and how I got my hair to go from this to this. So if you like what you're hearing, if you like what you see, do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, y'all, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my hair journey because my hair has come a long way. My hair is dyed. I have low porosity hair and my hair is extremely dry. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I tripled my hair length, my hair volume, and overall hair thickness and growth, and how you can grow your hair like this too. So let's get into it. And while I talk to you guys about that, I'm going to be showing you guys how to safely take out your faux locks so that way you can avoid cutting your hair. So this is going to be a good one, y'all. So let's get right into it. Hey lovely, so for the takedown part of this video, you're going to need a scissor. I have a spray bottle with some conditioner, some warm water, and that's it. That's what you're going to need in order to take these locks down. And like I said, while I take my locks down and show you guys how to safely take them down without cutting off your hair, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to get your natural hair, your 4C natural hair to grow. Okay, so like I said before, I have extremely dry, low porosity, and dyed natural hair. And I've also recovered from heat damage. I've recovered from traction alopecia. I've recovered from my hair literally falling out, and I've experienced balding that was stress induced. So my natural hair has been through a lot, and despite it all, by the grace of God, I have been able to find ways to grow my 4C natural hair and heal from all of those hair and scalp issues. So the first tip that I have to grow your 4C natural hair, whether your hair is extremely dry, whether it's low porosity, whether it's dyed, the first tip that I have, especially for the low porosity girlies, is that you definitely need to moisturize your hair more often, and you need to make sure that the moisture gets in there and stays in there. So the first tip is to make sure you start using hot water and or steam in your natural hair routines. If you have low porosity hair, if you have extremely dry 4C natural hair, you need to start utilizing using hot water and steam in your natural hair growth journey. Adding heat to your routines will be a game changer that will help you to achieve the growth and moisture you are looking for. Specifically with low porosity hair, you have to get your hair open to receive the moisture and the nutrients that you are putting in. Otherwise, it will not retain or take in the moisture, and it will literally lead to you constantly moisturizing your hair, but your hair will still feel dry. So one of the ways you can open up that very tight cuticle is to use hot water, so that way the nutrients and the moisturizing agents that you are putting in are getting in there and staying in there. So that will definitely help you to start to see a difference in your hair growth and your length retention. Because once your hair begins to stay moisturized for longer, you're going to find that your hair is going to start growing like unlike ever before. So this tip specifically changed the game for me because I started realizing that my hair, it's not that I wasn't moisturizing my hair enough. It was just that my hair was not able to take it in. And something that was so easy to get my hair to take in that moisture was just starting to use steam. So if you are using my and Azay's big three, and if you guys are new to the channel and if you have not seen the Getting Back to the Basics self-care series, you need to watch those videos in that playlist because they outline everything that me and Azay did to grow our natural hair and things that you can do that will definitely jumpstart your 4C natural hair growth journey. So our big three is water, conditioner, and olive oil. And making sure I was using hot water and steam to my hair routine, especially as a low porosity girl, really helped me to lock in the moisture that big three was giving to me. So start using steam, If you don't have to have a fancy steamer, a fancy deep conditioner overhead thing. You literally can just use the steam while you're in a hot shower and, let your hair follicles open up from the steam. And if you don't even want to do that on a day-to-day basis, instead of using cold water or even warm water, you can start to use hot water to open up those follicles. That way you can put that conditioner and olive oil or whatever moisturizing agents into your hair. And that was definitely an instant help in my natural hair journey. And I realized that I wasn't just putting the products in my hair and the products were slipping out anymore. After I started using hot water and steam, the products would actually get in my hair and stay there, which is what you want to prevent your 4C low porosity natural hair from being extremely, extremely dry. So first tip is to start using steam and hot water. So the next tip is definitely protein treatments. But before I get into protein treatments, I just want to talk to you guys about how to take out these locks. So all you need to do is unwrap your real hair from up out of the braiding hair, the faux lock hair, and make sure that your hair is completely freed from that hair before you cut. If you want to see how I installed these locks, so that way you can have a very easy takedown just like this, please go watch my lock installation video that teaches you the healthiest and easiest way to install your locks while also promoting natural hair growth. Go check that out, because that is why I'm able to have such an easy hair take down. Do not go using scissors until you know that your hair is completely freed from those locks. So now I'm going to go back into the second tip. What really, really helped me to triple my hair growth, what really, really helped me to thicken my hair, what really, really helped me to promote hair growth in general has been this protein treatment recipe. Like I said, if you are new here, you need to watch the Getting Back to the Basics Self-Care series, because Azay and I broke down the easiest ways you can grow your 4C natural hair. I will tell you one of our go-to ways again. Protein treating your hair is essential. Our hair is made up of 80 to 85% of proteins. So protein treatments will help you to replenish your hair and will give your hair the nutrients it needs to promote new growth. Now, I know low porosity girls specifically, and all of the naturals in the natural hair community, almost have been discouraged from using protein treatments because licensed cosmetologists, content creators, influencers, natural hair tubers have said that the proteins in protein treatments are too big to penetrate the hair shaft, so they're useless in growing our natural hair. Well, Azay's hair is tailbone length. My hair is waist length, bra strap length, whatever. And we use protein treatments like clockwork. That is how we have been able to grow our hair longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger. And so many of you lovelies have also saw so many great results from using the protein treatment recipe that we have on this channel. So I'm sorry to tell people, if you've been discouraged from using protein treatments, I really, really, really hope that what lovelies in the community have experienced, I will put their comments and reviews about the protein treatments up here, and I hope that my and Azay's hair growth journeys can inspire you to just give them a try again. Now, if your hair is averse to protein, then no, but if you are someone who did them before but you stopped because people told you they won't work, I think that you should give them another try. Protein treatments help you significantly with hair growth. It improves your hair strength. It results in less breakage, less shedding, more softness, and overall shinier, healthy hair. Azay and I have been doing this protein treatment for years, actually up right here on this channel and before we even started this YouTube channel. So protein treatments are the major key to helping hair of all porosities grow. Your hair needs nutrients, especially if your hair is dyed. If your hair is dyed, you just need to think that your hair is starving, and you need to up the ante on moisturizing, up the ante on protein treatments, and just up the ante on anything. But if you want to see significant improvements in natural hair growth, you definitely need to start using protein treatments. The one that me and Azay have on this channel is mayonnaise and egg based, and it is very, very gentle. And all of my and her clients, us ourselves, all of the lovelies in the community who have tried it, everyone's been loving it. So if you are looking to grow your natural hair longer, healthier, thicker, stronger, and in an easy way, that protein treatment will definitely help. And we broke down the specific benefits of each and every ingredient in our protein treatment in a previous video. So I'm not going to talk about the specific benefits here, but I will tell you that DIY mayonnaise based protein treatment is one of the easiest, most affordable, and most accessible ways you can grow your natural hair right at home. And yes, one ingredient in particular, apple cider vinegar, will definitely help anyone with low porosity hair remove, or anyone with excessive scalp buildup and flaking, remove that scalp flaking and buildup and rebalance the pH of your hair and scalp. So definitely do not forget to add the apple cider vinegar in your protein treatment, because for me personally, I found that my scalp was so clean, so just rejuvenated, and I would experience like no more flaking anytime I made sure to not forget the ACV. So do not skip out on the ACV in your protein treatment. And another tip that I learned in my 4C natural hair growth journey has been just to be a lot more gentler on my hair. Like, I really had to learn that you are not supposed to fight and rake your hair into submission. Constantly raking through our hair, especially with excessive use of combs and brushes, will literally give us the opposite of what we want. If you want thicker hair, if you want fuller hair, if you want hair that is longer and healthier, you have to learn how to finger detangle. That's an underrated hair tip. You should not be thinning your hair out with combs and brushes every single time you go to do it, especially if you're just doing a simple detangle for a braid out or a twist out. I know that's not common. I know we see a lot of influencers with the easy detangle brushes and the Denman brushes and all of those things. And me and Azara are just here to tell you, we don't use any of that stuff. The last time we used combs, if we're not doing a blow dry or a silk press or whatever, was years ago when we installed our protein treatment. And even then, we tell people we don't use combs and brushes anymore because we don't. In my natural hair journey, because also, mental health plays a big factor in my natural hair journey, I find that when I'm just brushing and raking through my hair and just doing my hair in a rush or trying to rake it into submission, it will literally thin my hair out, and Zay will be able to tell the difference if I was rough on my hair just in one day. So I know it may seem like you don't have to do it. Why do I have to finger detangle? It would just take much more time. Finger detangling your hair will literally triple your hair volume. It will literally maximize your hair thickness and growth, and it's so easy. And you're worth the time. You're worth the time and the effort it takes you to take care of yourself. So I definitely recommend to stop excessively using combs and brushes to thicken your hair, and just be more mindful of how rough you are being in your hair, so that way you can prevent damage. Another tip that I learned in my natural hair journey is to minimize high manipulation styling. And if you don't want to minimize the styling, learn how to do your hair yourself. Every single time me or Zay have locks in, we do them ourselves. We go on vacation. We look all cute and amazing with our locks. We do all of our styling at home to literally prevent our hair from being damaged by careless stylists, or prevent our hair from being damaged by people just being too rough on our hair. So if you want to experience extreme natural hair growth, and if you want your hair to become more voluminous and thick, you need to practice either only going to trusted stylists or just start doing your own hair at home and being much more gentle. And another way you can minimize high manipulation styling is to stop washing your hair so much. I don't know who needs to hear this, but washing your hair is high manipulation. If you don't have a medical need to be washing your hair every week, I really don't think you have to be washing your hair once a week. Once a month, maybe. Me and Azay even found that we experience extreme natural hair growth even if we only washed our hair 3 to 4 times a year. I'm not going to go back and forth with anybody about that. And if you want to know why, it's because me and Azay were on the road to discovering the easiest, most accessible way people could grow their hair. And we found that 3 to 4 times a year also promoted hair growth. Doing that protein treatment for our wash days 3 to 4 times a year made our hair grow just fine. If you're uncomfortable with that, you definitely can do washing your hair once a month with that protein treatment, and your hair will be just fine. But yes, reduce high manipulation styling if you want your hair to triple in volume. Reduce high manipulation styling if you want to stop experiencing traction alopecia, if you want to stop experiencing traction alopecia, if you want to stop experiencing bald spots and hair thinning and just your hair not being greatly taken care of just because people are ripping it out and styling. Learn how to do it at home. And if you want to learn how me and Azay did our locks, those tutorials are already up on the channel, and we showed you guys the safest way you can install your locks at home. So yes, I love you all so much, lovelies. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of my braids out, and boom, this is what my hair looks like fresh out of the braids, and I love it so much. I hope that you lovelies enjoyed this video. Please share this with the low porosity girly, with the dry hair girly, and with any natural hair girly you think will find this helpful. And like always, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with a curl friend, okay? Hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss out on anything that me or Zay post. I'm going to show you guys a little more before and after pictures because, y'all, my hair has come such a long way, and your natural hair can come a long way too. I believe in you, lovely. You got this. Do not give up on your natural hair journey. And if you are a lovely who needs more help with healing your hair and scalp issues, do not hesitate to book a one-on-one consultation at justforblackgirls.com/book-online, so that way you can meet with either me or Zay to help you grow your natural hair longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger, break through your natural hair growth plateaus, and heal your very specific hair and scalp issues. So check that out, and I will see you guys. I'll have to see you guys in the next one. Bye.